Welcome back to Own the World, plays Out of the Park Baseball. We are moving into season number 2, 1872, as the Middletown Mansfields. We will eventually become the Chicago Cubs and go back to being the White Stockings. You know, it makes all the sense in the world. We're coming off a World Series victory. See if we can repeat. So, I think one of the first things we can go in and do is start spending money. So one of the beautiful things about the early days of baseball, at least as an owner GM, is that there's really not much to do in terms of signing players. Everybody's arbitration. We just kind of let them roll. So that part's nice. So we'll go to our front office, and we're going to take that scouting budget and pay it all out. How much will you let me pay? And development budget. So I was given a $6,000 budget. So hopefully we can get some really good information on players as we go forward. Oh, and we get to raise our ticket price. Do I want to move it? We won, so we'll raise a penny. I think that will work. So we came in, we spent our money. Now we can look at our scouting. So in this era, we don't have much in the way of international. So I think we want to take that down to 5%. So I've got another 10% to spend. So I do think we want to put 5 of it in the amateur and 5 into the minors. No, we don't want to put it into the minors just yet because there won't be anybody in the minors this season. So we'll put it up there. Okay. So what we want to do is we now want to go look at this draft. There we go. And check out, see if there's anybody we want to get a little more scouting on. There's a lot of people, so that's interesting. So we probably should take a look at Frank Buttery, since he's a highly rated relief pitcher. John Clapp, again, let's see if we can't get a little bit more info there. Yeah, let's look at by potential. Who's got something that might be worthwhile? Frank McCartan. Jim O'Rourke, that might be a player we'd pick up. I do like him. And we'll request one on Jack Burdock. I think those are people we should be looking at. Tim Renami, another first baseman. Well, we already got good scouting on him. 15-year-old Jacob Doyle. Well, let's scout that. I mean, why not? Because we do like young players. And Paul Hines, huh? All right, we'll request that scouting report too. And Jim Holdsworth. So these are probably the types of players that will be available when we go in. So now we will move to, we'll find out who won awards. I received a personal message. So this is Jim H. O'Rourke. We requested that scouting report. And what did we find? We'd like him. We'd really like him. He can catch, play first, short, right, all around good player, 21. Now, mine tends to wander. That's a little concerning. Frank McCartan. Again. Pretty good player overall. Center fielder, outfielder. We do like those. And we can probably teach him to play left. And he'd be an upgrade already. Jimmy Holdsworth. Long Jim, middle infielder. Feel pretty good there. Would not be a bad pick. We would feel good doing that. Paul Hines. Again. Okay, infielder. Not quite there. Could be good. Not there, not ready yet. Can play left. Would fulfill both of our needs, which is always a plus. There's the one thing I don't like about these is they tends to be our owner. Okay, it wants to do something. Career batting leaders and career runs. Yep. Oh, I guess Bechtel at 54 because we're now Middletown. Yeah, they don't think very highly of him. He's 15, so he's one of those that late round flyer, possibly. Oh, I know. And John Clapp. So one of the things we're going to need to do is add in some development money. We'll go to player development. We want to make sure I have money to spend on the draft. So let's put... I'm not allowed to put any in? I'm not allowed to put any in. Okay. So I need to take this one down. And then that's where my money's left. Okay. Cool. I got how the game's working now. One of those weird little changes. Frank Buttery. You do like him, but he is more a relief pitcher. But he can play the field? Huh. That's one of those that is hard because you want pitchers early on because your manager tends to think they're the greatest thing in the world and wants to use them all. And Jack Burdock. Blackjack. He is a leader, but just kind of a middle-of-the-road player with a good eye. Here we go. Oh, cool. We got a Great Glove Award winner. 3 times achieved. And who got it? Dick Hyam. Dick Hyam's going to get all the awards. We got a Gold Glove catcher. And Gold Glove center and right. Our outfield's pretty good. Steve Bellin, he's not one I've had before, so I like that. And Bechtel's a good player. Can play the corners. Good season. He seems to think he's a pitcher. He has a little bit of a slider, I guess. Why do you want to show me his pitching stats? I just don't know. I really don't know. You're very confused. Okay, so the next day. Reliever of the year. Probably not anybody. Oh, you decided to give it out. Charlie Sweezy. Yeah. Now, Platinum Sticks. Who's best at their positions? Yeah, that's our dudes. Who got it? Hyam? Yeah, we kind of figured that. You hit 428, you're going to get that. And Bechtel. Bechtel's been good, surprisingly. Okay. Manager of the year, that should be us, Jimmy Wood. Oh, Rookie of the year. Somehow I missed that. Ronnie Walters, who, you're just confused. He was a pitcher, but he was a good hitter. Yeah. Now we get Manager of the year. That usually just goes to whoever won. Yep, Jimmy Wood. Yay, Jimmy. And the best pitcher went to Ronnie Walters. 20 and 8. Yeah, Al Pratt. Was close. I don't think the ERA was a little high. But he was pretty good. And MVP, probably Hyam? No. They went with Walters, huh? That's a shame. That's a shame. Well, it was close. Look at that. He got one of the votes. Okay. So Hall of Fame voting, there won't be anybody to vote for this year, so that makes it easy. So we shouldn't be seeing anybody until about 50. Where meetings have begun, Hall of Fame voting. So we can go see who's on the trading block. Anybody we really want. Yeah, they're both older dudes. I mean, we could send the scout out for outreach and see if there's a package we can put together for him. That could be interesting, actually. Because that would move Pony Sager out. Let's request a scouting report. Yeah. He's a slow runner, good instincts. Yeah. We like him a little bit better. I think we will continue to look. Yeah, I love that it's until things like the season ends. No, we have an expansion draft too. Oh boy. Lucky us. Even though we don't have a ton of players. So, first year player draft. So we should be picking 9th. Yeah. So we have the 9th overall pick. There's 64. We're going to get 5 rounds. So, this is where this Frank Buttery thing comes in. They don't really want him, but he would be the best player we could grab here. I mean, we can wait for some of these other guys. I feel like we just need to have a second pitcher. So his bonus demand, let's meet his demand, because it's way below slot. I'm going to grab him. Usually wouldn't do that, but okay. I'm not quite sure who we want. You want Jim Hall, second baseman, huh? I mean, it's a pick. Jim Snyder. I mean, this is where what we're looking at is a lot of just kind of hot garbage. Holly Hollingshead, huh? Infielder. I do want... Let's look at his scouting a little bit more. He's a 19-year-old second baseman who was born in Brooklyn, New York. He's making real and significant improvement at the plate. He projects to deliver above-average contact. He has a good sense for the zone. He has all the power basics in his swing, but he hasn't put it together yet. Cool. Once he does, he can be expected to hit an average number of homers. Cool. 0 or 1. So, right down here's Herman Delman. That's not going to help us either. I mean, Oscar Beliski. That's not going to help me. Eddie Booth. he's probably most capable of stepping in and helping. He could be a second division starter. Well, I'm going to take the flyer on Booth because I like Booth better. And we'll meet his demand of $10. Oh, Burdock's still sitting there. I mean, Herm Doscher's here. Jacob Doyle. This is where we have got money, so it might be worth our while to throw it at some of these guys. So do I want an extra center fielder who's okay? Yeah, I want Burdock. I really want Burdock. We're going to meet his demand. I'm going to pay for him because I wanted him. We've got money. Jacob Doyle again. Flyer, 16-year-old middle infielder. We've got the money. Let's take a flyer. Okay, so now we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. Jack McDonald can play. Basically a replacement level player. He's 27. Val Robinson, even less. Do we want some guy by the name of Cy Studley who can't hit? Marty Swandell, he's 30, can't really do much. Or do I pay the money and grab Holly Hollingshead? I mean, I feel like it's better when we can to spend money. Just because he is a better overall player, I'd rather have them. I guess I get Bill Yeatman. What did we just pick? We picked up a 32-year-old player. So, I do need to fix my money now. So my scouting budget, what? I need to find about $300. So let's go to, let's put $1,700 there. Because then we come player development, draft budget, 700. Okay, what'd I get messed around? $589, okay. So, let's come negotiate. Yeah, I have 0 on protect players. Where's my mail? Where'd these guys go? Negotiations begin. League menu. Negotiate with draftees. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we overspent it. So 5, I need to get it. So 560, 600, 6, what's that? 610, 640. I need to make my draft budget. We're going to be spending here, so player development, there we go. What? Okay. Expansion draft protection list deadline. So apparently with this expansion draft, yay, Frank Buttery. Okay, submit protection list. Hopefully everybody is. My team. Yeah, so we're protecting Cap, Dick, Bechtel, yeah, Hatfield, Radcliffe. I guess we've got to protect Bellin. Got to protect Pratt. Bub, huh? That's 7, huh? So catcher, first, second, third, short, center, right, pitcher. Am I going to protect Pony? I don't think we'll protect Pony. We will protect Frank Buttery because we can't let another pitcher go. That sucks that they signed. Joe Batten. Just drafted him. I mean, what do I do with this? I don't think I need to protect him. I mean, Wally Goldsmith might be worth protecting, just a backup catcher all around. I didn't protect Tommy Beals either. I'm going to protect Tommy Beals. And let the rest of the chips fall where they may. Big decisions were just made. Yeah, we're auto drafting. Yeah. Who did we lose? Let's go to somewhere there's a transaction screen. Rosters and transactions. Transactions log. Pony Sager, Yeatman, Mincher, Goldsmith. Yeah. That sucks. But we'll see how this turns out. We added some more players. Frank Buttery. Didn't we draft him to play in the field? I don't know. Yeah, hopefully we'll get our be signed. continue, continue. There's nobody available, so it doesn't matter. Holly Hollingshead. Good. Okay. Hopefully we'll find out what everybody else wants. We've got our other friends to sign. Really? Okay, everybody signed. That's good. Yeah, I don't need them in single A. We'd rather have warm bodies. Warm bodies. Burdock, Jacob Doyle, Eddie Booth. Yep. Nobody got there. Preseason begins. Awesome, you raised my team's budget. I get to spend money, money. Money, money, money. We'll cross those bridges when we get there. Yay, us. Preseason begins. Yep. So hopefully we're in good shape coming out of all of that. So we'll get to spring training here. Let's just check if there's anything else. Oh, I forgot to sign some people. That is right. We skipped out on that at the end of the last one. So I need an assistant GM. I don't need trainer ratings right now. GM ratings? Yeah, let's go with that. There we go. We got them all up here. So the question is, who do we want? Trading preference, neutral, player loyalty, normal, trade aggressiveness, very high, frequency, development preference, high, scouting preference, normal. Chris Moreno, we'll be offering him a contract for 5 years for $25. Since we do most of the GM work anyways, that is fine. I need a double-A pitching coach. Value ratings? Coach tendencies? And we are looking for a pitching coach. And at this point, we will take somebody. Doesn't really matter. Josh McDaniels. Would you take 5 years at 3? That way we can lock you in. And who else am I missing? I'm missing a hitting coach at this level. Hitting coach. Easygoing tactician, Daniel Salomon. Okay, he had some strong feelings on him. He wants to work the pitch count. You know what? Let's offer it. He wants $4. Can I get him 3 for 5 years to be a single A manager or coach? Review the roster. Yes, there's 15 players. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to cut this video here so it's a little bit shorter. And then we will come back in the next one and run through the season. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.